This is Once New TV.
From a boy to a man, uh, it's a process. It's a learning experience every day. From sleeping in the basement with 7 other people to having my firstborn, I had to learn a lot real quick. But the one thing I know how to do was get money.
My journey began when I was 16. I was pregnant, young, in high school, really not even having a way in the world yet, still too young to even know what I want in life. Thankfully, I had my mom there with me every step of the way, both of my parents actually. My mom really was the biggest help. She was able to keep my daughter for me my entire senior year of high school, which allowed me to graduate. In that process, I also was going to a vocational school, a trade school, which is where I got my cosmetology license. I was able to graduate with my cosmetology license and my diploma, which was a nice step fresh out of high school. It's nice to have something under your belt, and hair has always been my passion, really. I'm a beautician, I'm a stylist, I'm a braider. I've been braiding since I was 10 years old, self-taught, started from the bottom. By the time I was a sophomore in high school, I was buying my own school clothes, own school shoes, had a cell phone, jumping. That was the big stepping stone for me, being able to graduate while having a child in high school. A lot of people can't say that, so that was a major stepping stone. I got my job in a salon. I wasn't even graduated for a month before I got my job in a salon, so that was another big stepping stone. I feel like I've kind of always had that grind state mentality, only because where I come from, I've always lived on metropolitan housing, subsidized housing, stuff like that. I've always been on food stamps, always have had some type of government assistance, and I wanted to be able to break free of that cycle, not become a statistic, young teenage mother having kids on the system and all that. I didn't want to be that, so I always had that mentality to that I was going to give my kids something better than that, have a family where their parents are together, not a broken home. If I could prevent that, that's the kind of plan that I wanted for myself. Now I'm a full-blown hairstylist. Got my little station in my basement, work for myself, my own boss. That's the best way to do it. I've got offers coming in. I can work in a salon if I wanted to, but I like to keep the money at home where it needs to be.
Being a family man, from a young knucklehead, from 21 to 24, it was nothing but parties, weed, you know what I mean, and a lot of women. But once that news came that I was about to have a son, it was go time. So I hit the ground running. Knew what I had to do. I immediately saw the plan of how I wanted my life to be, or how I wanted my son's life to be. As soon as I found out I was having a son, a picture immediately popped into my head of what I wanted. And every day since, I attacked that dream or that vision with extreme prejudice. I don't let nothing get in my way. I've never let anything get in my way. It's a mindset. I'm like a dog with a bone when it comes to taking care of my wife and kids. And it just came first nature because of what I saw. You know what I'm saying? I saw my pops get up and go get it every day to support 5 kids and a wife. So he made it look easy, so I have no choice. And these are my kids, you know what I mean? This is my life, this is what it is. Like, it's night and day compared to what I used to be. And I could have been a lot. Like, it could have been a lot worse for me, but I don't know. That's just ain't the way it was planned. You know what I mean? It's a mindset of knowing when it's time to quit playing around and step up to the plate. being an adult. That's with anything in life, not just with kids. Like, if you want your life to go a certain way, you can't sit around waiting for it to come to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you chase a dream. You don't wait on a dream, you chase a dream. I know they call it a dream, but you ain't sleeping when you're trying to go get it. And I ain't done yet. I ain't done yet. My thing is level ups. Should always be doing better than the year before. Always be doing better than the day before. Like, it's times where my back hurt, I don't feel like going to work, but I know I gotta go harder than I did the day before. Because being a black man in America, you gotta work twice as hard to get anything anybody else got. And be twice as smart. Now I'm 30 years old. I ain't struggling. Don't plan on struggling no time soon or ever again. There's no ceilings forever. Check me out, baby. I call this that look good, feel good fabric. Once new, I'm in dirty work clothes all day, every day, 9 to 5, 10 to 11, whatever it is. Every day, Monday through Friday. So on the weekend, even if I'm not doing shit, like, man, I want to look good and I want to feel good, I throw them on once new, man. Whether it's the bomber jacket, the watch, the shirt. Look good, feel good. Minimalism at its finest.
Minimalism at its finest.